Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's great to see you. My name is Mary Francis. Students, today we are going to be doing the basic 8, and then we get to move on to our next fall seasonal exercise, the 5th set, which is cold dew. And we learned that last night with Henry. And if you get a chance, please contact Henry and check out his Ask to See the video, the recording he did of last night's class, because it's awesome, and learning from him is the best treat. It's the best way to do it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the basic 8. We're going to do our warm-up for the classic warm-up for the basic 8, which is the circular breathing. So we're settling into the space. We're allowing the bottoms of the feet to melt into the earth. Softening the knees. Relaxing the low back. Relaxing the shoulders. Tip of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth. Allowing the very top of the head to draw up just a little bit into the sky, so that our spine has elongated a little bit, allowing some space in between the vertebral spaces. And we're going to allow the arms to float just a little bit away from the torso, so that there can be a little bit more chi and blood flow, a little bit freer with the chi and blood flow. And we're closing the eyes. Inhaling through the nose, down to the lower dantian. That's that space 3 to 4 finger breaths beneath the belly button. And then exhaling also through the nose, using the mind intent to draw the energy down to the perineum, the lowest point of the torso. Inhaling all the way up to the big spine point. That's where the neck and the shoulders meet, where the cervical and the thoracic spine meet. And we're exhaling to the palms of the hands. Again, inhaling to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, using the mind intent to circle down to the perineum. Inhaling all the way up to the big spine point, allowing the energy to gather here. And then exhaling to the palms of the hands. Inhaling, lower dantian. Exhaling to the palms of the hands. Continuing on with the circular breathing, going at your own pace. Allowing the mind and the breath to connect. Allowing the tissues of the body to relax so that the muscles of the face, the forehead, the jaw, the throat are all relaxed. Allowing any stray thoughts to melt away as the mind relaxes into the breath. And the breath flows through this circular route. Getting ready to finish up. And then lowering the arms, gently opening the eyes. And closing by bringing that left foot back to the right. So we're working on the basic 8 today. If you are new, please don't feel like you have to learn all of these exercises all at once. It might be best to just kind of explore the exercises the first few times, having fun with them. We should be having fun with them no matter how long we've been practicing. But just kind of, exploring them, trying them out, and modifying them as to not causing yourself any pain. You never ever want to move into pain in these exercises. We're not trying to push through the pain. We're trying to work within our body parameters. So these exercises should, in general, be fairly gentle and free of pain. So enjoy, 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 enjoy. And I'm not going to be talking as much for this class. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm going to be going over the breath pattern at the very beginning. And then you're going to move at your own pace throughout the rest of that exercise. Okay? Using your breath to guide the rate of the exercise. Okay, I'm done with my chit-chat. Let's go ahead and open up for the lung and large intestine exercise, the first exercise of the basic 8. I'm trying to mirror you. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. and out. Inhaling, exhaling, in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. Now your turn, allowing the breath to draw forth the movements. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our spleen stomach exercise, glancing around to make sure that you're not going to run into anything. I'm doing the modified breath version first. Inhaling. Exhaling completely. In. Out. The extra inhalation. Exhalation. In. the modified extra inhalation, exhalation. And you get to move at your own pace. Classically, there's no extra breath in the center. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our heart, small intestine exercise. Inhaling. And exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our kidney urinary bladder exercise. Inhaling. Pausing the breath. And exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our pericardium Sanjiao exercise. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our kidney urinary bladder exercise. I fibbed. Liver gallbladder. Liver gallbladder exercise. Inhaling. And exhaling. Getting ready to close. Closing. All right, our rim channel exercise, once again, making sure you're not going to run into anything. I'm going to do the modified version first. Inhaling. Exhaling. classical. Getting ready to close. Closing. And then our do channel exercise. Once again, being kind to your low back, modifying and making the movement more subtle, if that's better for you. The modified breath version first. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Classically, we're inhaling all the way to the left. Exhaling all the way to the right. Getting ready to close. Closing. Keeping the feet together. Transferring a little bit of the chi that we've been cultivating to the palms. Placing the palms at the lower dantian. Closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store, so it is there for you for the rest of your day. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace, allowing the mind to relax into the breath to relax the body, and the chi to gather, settle, and store within the lower dantian, so it is there for you for the rest of your day. Thank you, amazing, wonderful people, for practicing with us this morning. you want to stick around, we're going to do the 5th exercise in the fall seasonal exercises. We just learned it last night. Please, please, please contact Henry so that you can check it out from him directly. I'm looking to see if we're crooked. Sometimes we're crooked, sometimes we're not. I think that is accurate. All right, so the 5th series, we are crooked. Well, I often feel a little unbalanced, so it kind of works out, right? And that's what Qigong is for. So the 5th exercise in our fall exercise series is cold dew. So we're starting to see ourselves getting deeper into the fall season. And once again, if you're interested in really learning about these exercises, I highly, highly recommend you contacting him, you meet up, or however you contact him. You can contact him through Meetup. And then you can download or get the link to the seasonal exercise directly from him. And it's really worthwhile. All right, going to have a little sip. Or my gulp. We're sitting cross-legged, either lotus, full lotus, half lotus, or simple cross-legged. If this doesn't work for you, perhaps you can modify by extending the legs and placing one on top of the other. It doesn't matter which leg is in front, it's whichever is most comfortable for you. Once again, we don't want to be in pain, we don't want to be fighting with our body, we want to be working with our body. So to start out in preparation, we're simply coming into the space, allowing the mind to settle and relax, allowing the breath to enter deeply into the body and exit freely. And then taking our hands, placing them into baby fists so the thumbs are on the inside, the forefingers lightly wrapped around, the backs of the hands resting on the thighs. Tip of the tongue still touching the roof of the mouth, closing the eyes. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Coming into the moment, relaxing into the space. And we're opening the eyes. So, fairly straightforward exercise, going over the mechanics first, and the breath actually. We're inhaling as we gather, then turning the palms up, exhaling as we raise the palms up over the head. Fingertips aren't touching, even as the palms face the sky. And then once we reach our extension, we inhale. Exhale. In.
out. Inhaling. And then exhaling as we come back down. Coming back down. The fingertips are to the side of the face a little bit. The palms resting on the thighs. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Let's do that today 2 more times at your own pace. Okay, so you can lengthen the breaths if you like, making the exercise a little longer, or shorten the breaths to make the exercise take a little less time. I'll spend some time after I'm done with my series so that everyone has a chance to get back on the same page. All right. While everyone's finishing up, I'm going to go over our closing exercises. The palms are going to be face up, one hand on top of the other, the thumbs are connected. Traditionally, men place their left hand on top, women traditionally place their right hand on top. Then we're going to do our teeth pressing or biting, 36 times traditionally for men, 24 times traditionally for women. Then the tongue swirling, so the tongue is going to circle 9 times clockwise and then 9 times counterclockwise. With all that wonderful saliva that we've generated within the mouth, we're going to swish it around 36 times for everyone, and then swallowing that saliva in thirds, allowing each third time to come down to the lower dantian, settle and store before then continuing on with the second, third, and third. And then after that, simply closing the eyes. We're going to be closing on our own. So just allow yourself on the inhales to take all that wonderful chi that we've been cultivating over the past 45 minutes or so, guiding it, gathering it into the lower dantian. That's that hairy 3 to 4 finger rest beneath the belly button. Allowing it to settle and store. Allowing the mind to relax, the body to relax. And allowing yourself to breathe. All right, here we go.
Thank you so very, very much, everyone.